Welcome back. Our socials at KBC Channel 1, my Twitter handle @Tomboya24. Moving on, the Kenya Union of Clinical Officers want government to heighten surveillance along common borders with Uganda and the Western Transport Corridor to minimize the possibility of an Ebola outbreak. Union officials led by Chairman Peterson Wachira and the Secretary General George Gibore are raising concerns over the general preparedness of the country and counties along the Western Transport Corridor deemed as most at risk. The leaders spoke as they inspected counties' preparedness to tackle the virus.
As neighbors Uganda continue to battle the latest Ebola outbreak in the country, neighbors, Kenya included, have remained on high alert, with line departments putting in place a series of measures to reduce risks of a spillover. The Kenya Union of Clinical Officers is, however, not satisfied with preparedness the government has put in place.
So we want to urge the government that we move with speed, sensitize, and ensure that we do the primary work that is supposed to be done in case of any case that we might get. Remember, it is very costly once it is in, but it can be actually managed if at all we start early before any case.
They want increased surveillance along the Kenya-Uganda common border points and also along the Western Transport Corridor, considered as one of the most at risk of a possible outbreak.
Vile ambavyo tumeweza kuona serikali za gatuzi na hata ile ya serikali kuu wamesema wako tayari. Lakini tukiongea na tukienda katika county na facility specific, tumerealize kwamba hakuna preparation. Yani check zile vitu zinatakiwa kufanya kuangalia kama wagonjwa wana joto, wana tatizo lolote lile, hata zile entry points za kutoka nchi zile ambazo tumetamka wako na cases already hazifanyiki.
The union officials also want long-term strategic measures to ensure the country is well equipped to deal with future outbreaks of any kind.
And we don't even seem to have learned from the lessons of COVID-19. We have not been able to learn and try and curb the shortage of health workers that we saw really affected us after COVID-19.
The leaders spoke as they inspected counties' preparedness to tackle the virus. Uganda has reported at least 7 deaths and at least 5 cases of Ebola virus infection. Kenya is yet to register any case of the virus. Achola Simon, Prime Edition, Kisumu County.